Chief!
Yes!
Tulin is on top of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Bitch.
Her skin is now dark black.
Yeah.
She has no more hair.
Oh.
Her eyes are a deep red. She has fangs, sharp white fangs in her mouth,
Yeah.
and 2 horns sporting out the top of her head.
Mm-hmm.
She has her finger with a long claw hanging just above your eyes.
Rip you sleeping ever again.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna kill you.
You're something special to her. I can tell. She protects you and watches you over so much. It runs in her family, you know. The only problem is, I'm going to make it so hard for her. Because I'm going to make you crumble. She lowers her finger down and just pierces it into your skin, right above your chest. It's a sharp pain.
Yeah.
Give me a fortitude save.
I would not love to. That's a 21.
She drags her finger down your chest.
Oh.
I'm going to make you fall apart from the inside out.
No.
She can't protect you here. She reaches the center,
Yeah.
stabs in all the way, and then pulls out, and just a little bit of thick, dark blood falls onto your chest. I'll see you in the future, friend.
Oh, God.
And then she disappears. It's morning.
What the
You wake
fuck?
up. Yeah, you have a scar going down the center, and it's healed.
Oh, my God. It's morning, hey?
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of really pissed off.
Who are you mad at?
I'm gonna storm my way into the tent where she was.
Sure.
Yeah.
You find Rodrigo sleeping,
Yeah.
and a few other people sleeping. They all wake up when you go.
Just where's Tulin?
They all look around.
She never returned, so I, because you were in my tent, I borrowed her sleeping roll.
And then one of them says, "Who's Tulin?"
Who's Tulin?
did
Fucking
find-
kidding? I'm gonna
I
run
remember
out.
who she
Where's
is.
You remember who she is.
Where's Agma?
Agma is standing on the near the top of a sand dune,
Yeah.
and his pants are down, and he's pissing.
Agma!
Give me a moment, please.
Now!
He comes walking down. What is it? No refunds, you know.
Where's Tulin?
Who's Tulin?
Fuck. Ah.
So
How do I
anyways,
feel?
then we met these blue guys, and they like ate rocks, and there was this really cute guy. What was
Oh.
his name?
Talking to myself in front.
Darkness floweth.
Darkness falls, darkness floweth. Oh, he was wonderful.
What
I have
adventures.
never been this talkative before. I don't know what it is. I just like
It's our energy, man.
Are you telling me no
we
one else?
burst out of the tent,
Mhm.
all well rested and
Super happy and peppy.
so weird.
Chief looks ragged. You know he's walking around yelling about Tulin. They look quite happy and rested.
I'm gonna take her sleeping bag because nobody else owns it.
Yeah.
So I own Tulin's sleeping bag.
Nice.
Opportunist, always. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Rodrigo and be like, you remember Tulin.
Yes, absolutely.
Was she acting weird last night?
Yes, I have to warn you. That woman pounded back enough alcohol to kill any other human being I would ever have met before. And then she walked it off like it was completely fine. I'm not convinced that she is not unlike some of the other people we have met so far in our journeys. Strange powers traveling through our lives. I would not let her get close to you. She seems especially obsessed with you.
Not me, Tanya.
Panya? Why Panya? Isn't she some sort of a woman from the docks of Waity? I mean, a powerful woman, do not get me wrong, but we already have another one we found. And I'm not suggesting they're not uncommon in any way, but
So replaceable, whatever.
Yeah.
Big
it
deal.
just seems odd to me that she would be fixated on someone she's never met before.
Why would she be fixated on me? How's that not odd?
Well, that's happened several times now, my friend.
It's really not that uncommon.
I'm actually enjoying immensely how this just seems to keep happening to you, and frankly, I just get to do whatever I want, minus a certain performance.
Oh, good.
And a goat walks by.
Oh yes, the goat.
The weird screaming goat that Agma has.
I need to tell you something. I need you to keep it secret.
Of
Are
course.
you?
You have my sworn word. As a fellow Riverlander, I will tell no one.
I'm gonna show him my scar. And I'm just gonna be like, I think Tulin's a demon of some kind.
Demon.
What happened?
She visited me last night and said she was gonna make me crumble from the inside out to get to Panya.
I'm sorry, who visited you last night?
What are they talking about?
All I heard. Who visited you last night?
I think it was Tulin, but she was a demon?
Excuse me? Okay, obviously she was a demon. That bitch was crazy from the start. What did she do to you? Is what I want to know. Immediately, right now. Thank you.
I thought it might put a lot
Or
of
just gonna start putting on his shirt.
stress on you. I didn't want to just throw this on you. I know you've been through a lot. It's, she said she was going to make me crumble from the inside out to get to you.
But why? Why would a demonic woman be after Panya? What would be the point of that? And, no offense at all, but unless it's connected to the mask, why you?
Are we still in like the main tent?
Yes,
So
yeah.
we just like walked in.
Yeah, but there's actually one guy just like washing it, like his shirt's just like.
Adventurers!
So there's a conversation that I need to have with you. We're not having it in here right now.
Because of old Tom?
I could go. I'm
You should
just.
go.
I'm just washing my shirt
He's
here.
just really nervous about washing his shirt in front of other people. These people in this caravan are fantastic.
Yeah, we're all nice people.
Except Tulin.
We don't have anyone named Tulin here.
Yes, it appears most of the caravan has forgotten she was here, certainly adding credibility to your assumption that she was a demon. What
Or
does she look
something.
like? What does a demon look like?
Horns,
Horns.
tail, lips like
I
fire.
feel like you should leave. I think we really need to just have a grown-up discussion here.
I'm older than all of you. He walks away.
Sad.
Okay, now we're alone.
No, you're still in the main pavilion where everyone's walking around. You need to go
So-
outside of the tent.
Let's just. Can we
Yeah.
just have this conversation outside, please?
You guys are walking
Of course.
outside.
Of course.
Yeah.
As you get there, you see old Tom.
Oh, Tom, I'm afraid you're going to have to go back inside now.
Oh, and he walks away.
He was the one who found me in the desert.
Lovely
Lovely
old
time.
man.
I owe him my life.
So,
Great guy.
Olive, I know you've just recently. So, I'm sorry if none of this makes sense, and I'm sorry if it's super frightening, but it...
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I asked Panya to fill her in. She should be fully up to date after the night.
Great.
Fairly, yeah.
So, Panya, last night, I thought I was having a dream
Oh.
where Tulin came into the tent, but it was smoke, and I couldn't move, and then I realized it was Tulin, but she looked like all black and had red eyes and horns like a demon, and then she did this. She just fucking... and that fucking hurt.
This was after she said she would tear you apart from the inside.
No, it was it's just a very intimidating performance piece, and it worked.
Are you certain there's not something inside you right now?
No.
You think?
I'm wondering.
I'm concerned for you. What if it's growing in your chest? Waiting to claw its way free from your skin.
So, there's this thing. You remember when Chief almost killed us in that weird place? Was
The
that
cenotaph of the cynic, where like he was
Which
brainwashed.
time?
That wasn't him.
you? No, that wasn't
Kazari.
okay.
Which time did Chief almost get us killed?
Anyway,
Excuse me?
so I
You're
learned
an adventurer.
something. I learned something about me, and I haven't told you about it.
Are you sure we should tell him?
I trust him.
Oh,
I
okay.
probably shouldn't, but I do.
I like him. I think he's trustworthy.
I'm part genie?
Oh, good.
Great. This is good.
Oh!
I've died?
Oh!
And I think I had a conversation with Olive about the dreams that I've been
Wait,
having.
you had a... I'm sorry, you're a dead genie. And you've known this for some time, where we've been traveling together. And you told Olive, who I believe you met yesterday.
There's something about her,
Yes.
and I felt like she could understand it.
Oh, no, of course, because I have no idea what the genie is. I mean, there's never been any stories or legends or
I
tales
don't-
or...
I don't mean to offend you. This is just a really...
Oh, no, I'm not offended. Please, by all means, continue. He says, sitting on the desert.
It's a really difficult conversation for me to have, okay? I've been having these dreams about this thing, a pillar of rock and fire and...
You mean like the pillar of rock and fire that talked to me when we were in the place that I told you about, the thing that offered me the city?
So I've been having these dreams about this, and I think that Tulin has been making me have those dreams, or is in my dreams. I think something's following me. I think Tulin is following me and trying to get to me through him, through you, through us.
The thing that...
Chief, you're about to make an excellent point. Can you make a fortitude save?
Nat 20. 31.
What a great point.
You feel something, but
Yeah.
you swallow it. You're good to keep talking.
Is that noticeable to the rest of us?
No, it's just
Okay.
Chestburster.
Beautiful. That thing that offered you the city,
Yes.
did it have horns?
Well,
Give a fluff.
Was it black mist with fiery red eyes?
was it a terrible dark shadow sitting across a tall pillar that spoke to me from the darkness, offering me wealth and power beyond all my dreams? If only I would turn you two in and collect the mask from the madman who was floating above the ground. Yes, I do believe I mentioned this once, twice, 3 times. But hold on a moment. I appreciate your trust. However, perhaps in light of this, we should take some time. Your dreams, is there anything else happening in them? Is there anything else that I should perhaps know?
I'm gonna share them with you.
It's okay.
So these are all in several dreams where I've been stabbed and there's red glowing eyes. I'm in a desert and then there's a pillar of fire. There's a ring of earth and the rubble is rising around it. I'm having a different dream and Chief is inside the pillar of fire having sex with 3 of the women we've encountered on our path so far. I'm having another dream where there's a pillar of fire and Chief is naked with Tulin. There's a black fire and a voice, and the voice says, "Do they know what you really are? Your secrets aren't safe for me, Genie. It was foolish to return to the desert. Your family is already dead. Akazuberi will take you next." And then I have another dream about the pillar of fire and earth rising around it. I don't know who Akazuberi is. I've never met anyone in my family.
Can I roll some sort of knowledge check to see if Agazuberi's come up in any of the research we've done?
Sure.
Like, because I know we've stumbled across scrolls.
Sure.
that
Do
have
a
been used.
knowledge history.
No, fuck no. 3.
No.
These pillars, this desert. This wouldn't happen to be the very same desert that we have all been traveling into.
Since we've come into the desert, the dreams have been getting worse. Things have been getting more intense, and I fear that I've put you all in danger, but I also need to know what's happening. I have to know what's going on. There's so many questions that I have.
It's fine. We all chose to be here together. You didn't put us in any danger that we wouldn't have found ourselves in. It's okay.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I don't understand what's happening myself.
I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to. And
Yeah.
Rodrigo goes away to start making breakfast.
Yeah. How's it going, Rodrigo? Now you have your friends, you're gonna leave us?
Yes. It appears that would be the case.
Well, it was good having you, and I'm glad I saved you.
Yes, and remind me before I go. There's I would like to repay you for that.
Your kindness was the only repayment I'll ever need. But money's also good.
Perfect. I was hoping it would do the trick.
Being kind is too hard for Rodrigo.
Are you guys still on the outskirts of the tent?
Yeah.
The caravan, rather?
She's real short.
Who's that? Oh,
That was me.
I am very short.
Did you guys have a good sleep at least?
Well, give me another fortitude save.
No. That was not so good. That's only 19.
But it goes back down.
And we still don't notice?
No, this is all in him.
Good.
Yeah, we had a great night, but then we came out here and a lot of things are happening,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I'm sorry, this is super overwhelming even for me. I can't imagine.
It's a bit overwhelming, but I really feel like I can help here. I mean,
Well, that's good and reassuring.
feel bad for the awkward situation with your friend that just left.
Rodrigo, he's just making breakfast.
He's just making breakfast. He's fine.
Yeah,
He's not upset that he just found out all this today. And I found out last night.
He's probably pretty upset. But I feel like he'll understand.
I'll go check on him.
It's this feminine energy.
I'm gonna go check on Rodrigo.
Cool.
Just be like,
I'm
Hey.
burning eggs.
Yeah.
I've never had to cook before.
just hey, buddy.
Good morning, Chief. So, about your, I'm going to guess they're eggs that she's put inside you. That's my theory. What do you think?
I'm not sure there's. I don't know. It could just be like a spell.
No, I'm guessing eggs. I'm guessing this is how demons make children.
Oh, I'm not so sure it was a demon, but it was black and had horns and fiery red eyes. How many demons have you encountered in your life?
Well, apparently one, and I learned that she is very good at holding her liquor, yes.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you're good. I want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah. Fantastic, of course. Why wouldn't I be? So I'm a little bit freaked out by this woman I've recently met. Her name's Olive, and this is the second person now who has opened up to her completely on their own, mostly because she just stands there and listens. I'm not saying she's another demon like Tulin. All I'm saying is that she's very personable.
Olive.
Empathy
Yes.
just fucks you right up.
Empathy, man. I'm bad.
She seems on the level. She seems nice. I mean, she's from the north too.
Yes. But a very different part of the north. She carries a pig in a bag.
Yeah.
I suppose that is normal for your traveling companions. Would you like some burnt eggs?
I'd prefer some over easy.
How about this charcoal that used to be bacon?
Are you sure you're okay?
Sometimes the cooking does not come to me.
Rodrigo, you can tell me if you're not okay.
I'll switch back to them for a moment before I
Sure.
flip.
Sup?
So,
I feel like
It's that weird Ustalov lingo.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
what's up? Just from the big U.
Just from there you go.
that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
You
W.
still alive?
Do you think they have questions for me, maybe, so that they can trust me? Because I feel like you and I trust each other, but should I worry about them not trusting me?
No.
No, it's garbage. It's fine.
I mean, you could go have conversations with them, I think. That might be helpful.
Just not chief.
Not yet.
Rodrigo likes silk.
He likes
Fine silk
Okay.
shirts.
Fine silk shirts.
Chief likes big stupid things like one-headed hydras.
I see. Because I feel like you and I know enough about each other, or fairly amount, but they don't know much about me.
Yeah, well, that being said, Rodrigo's been with us for a couple weeks and he just found out that I'm half a genie and have died before, so
Right,
they really
right.
don't require that much information to
Right.
really trust you, but it couldn't hurt. We could start a whole new thing where we talk about
Things, yeah.
Newfangled conversation, which apparently is really fun. I just haven't really had,
A lot of it.
people to talk to.
Same. I'm not usually a talker.
Well, there you
I'm intrigued by that wound, though. That
go. Yeah, that looked super fucked up. I really didn't give it any attention. So.
I'm worried about it.
Cool. Switch back to you guys.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you've been at least a good companion to me long enough. If you need to say something, you can say something.
Make a fortitude save.
Oh, crazy good. That's 30.
Yeah, you're good.
Very good companion. It is very kind. It is very kind to hear from the man and his crazy, sorceress, frightening woman who cannot decide if they are dating and sleeping together or fighting constantly, who are chasing the most powerful people we have met all over the place, covering themselves in hot oil, literally ruining local economies in front of me, and then all doing this on some massive quest filled with books and literature that no one has informed me about. I learn that one of my companions has died, is a creature that I have heard nothing but horror stories about from the desert, and that apparently we've been wandering deeper into this very desert, that she is now having these dreams, and we are being visited by demons that are apparently now putting things inside of us, and no one felt it necessary to tell me. What else should I know? Has the mask been speaking to her? Are we all in on some sort of thing? Are we working for this strange pharaoh now? I don't know. Have you met this Olive before? That might explain at least why I am being brought into the loop far away. I think I ruined the eggs. I think I'm going to throw these eggs out. I'll be one moment.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fantastic. Soon I'll learn all of your secrets. Like possibly the reason why every time you talk about being a Riverlander, you sound completely wrong. You look like you just came out of a cave. No, I'm sure everyone has these fantastic secrets. Oh, good, that's the face of I have fantastic secrets. Perhaps you should go make sure no one has been impregnated by any other demons. In the meantime, I will finish breakfast.
Let's talk.
Make a
tonight.
fortitude save.
Please roll a 1.
No, I'm good. That's 25.
Cool, you're good.
Yeah. Let's talk tonight.
Very well. Why don't you go and figure out what other weird, stupidly named direction we will be wandering through this vast, empty, fire and shadowy, demon-filled... Did I... yes.
What's so weird about northeast, southwest?
You're a funny man. And that is the only reason this egg is not on your face right now. Get out of here.
I'll go back to these two.
How the eggs coming?
We'll just call the first batch a wash.
We got no screen over here, Mike.
Yeah, no screen.
Rodrigo is fairly upset to say the least, so I think maybe some openness and perhaps a bit of respect is due his way.
Mm.
I mean, I
Yeah, that
would
checks
love
out.
to buy him off, because that's always easier than, emotionally connecting with someone, but maybe we should emotionally connect with him is all
Give me a fortitude save.
Oh, fucking 31.
It's actually a 1.
Actually, it's.
Oh, it's
I
a-
have 2 for it.
oh, okay. Well, there's gonna be more of these. As you're speaking,
Thank you, Trash
you
Rama.
feel a burning acid reflux
Oh,
make its way out of your chest like vomit.
yeah.
But it's not a feeling. You've puked before.
Yeah,
You've had acid reflux before.
yeah.
This is a weird burning.
Oh,
And you just feel the blood hit your mouth
Oh.
on the inside, blood and acid,
Oh.
and something leathery and thick and big, fill your mouth, and you have to spit it out. And it,
Ugh.
Oh.
it just falls on the ground. You see it come out of his mouth, covered in blood, going down the side of his lips. It looks like an organ.
We need to make room for the eggs.
You have 2 strength damage.
Is it a dick?
No, it's hard to tell what it is.
That would make so
Wow.
much
You
sense.
hear a voice, Tulin's voice, burn in your head. It says, crumble to blood and burn away.
Oh god.
What the fuck is that?
It's disgusting, whatever it is.
Can
Where'd
I
it
like
come from?
see what it is?
Yeah, sure, you can try to do a heal check on it.
I'm gonna do a perception check. I don't want to heal it. I just want to know what the fuck it
A
is.
heal if you want, yeah, okay, yeah.
16.
That's an organ.
Cool.
I'm
A
just
heal
gonna,
check will help you identify what it
I'm
is.
just gonna like go on my knees and be like,
Heal
ah.
Can I heal check?
Yeah, you can heal check.
Okay.
I don't think I.
It's
oh,
this
I
one,
do,
right?
Yep.
actually.
I think you have good heal
Yeah,
check.
I do.
Oh, did you?
Find out who has higher.
Mine's 8.
I have 6.
You should roll 2. Got a 13.
15 plus 6 is 21.
There you go.
Math.
It looks kind of like a lung.
A lung.
Yeah.
Is it harder for
But
me to
it's
breathe?
corrupted.
It's a corrupted
It's like
lung.
twisted and poisoned, and it's not natural. It's like this thing grew either in him or on his lung, and he spat it out.
So I don't know if it's his, but it's definitely not.
It came out of him.
It came out of him.
We're taking a time break for YouTube.